Welcome back to the class 9. So in the last class we have started with the exercise number 1.3. In the exercise number 1.3 I have solved some of the examples on the first main and some of the examples I have given to solve for yourself. And in this session or in this video I am going to solve the exercise number 1.3, that is the second question, and some more mains I am going to solve, and some two mains you have to solve by yourself and you have to send me on my WhatsApp number. So dear students, so see the exercise number 1.3, that is the second question, says you know that 1 by 7, so they are given the value of 1 by 7, that is 0.14287. So bar means this is the bar. Can you predict what the decimal expansion of 2 by 7, 3 by 7, 4 by 7, 5 by 7 and 6 by 7 are without actually doing long division? If so, how they are asking? So see here the question says, that is 1 by 7, the answer they are saying that 0.14287. So this is the bar. Bar means it is a repeating and is terminating, non-terminating and recurring decimal. So I want the actual value of 2 by 7, 3 by 7 and 4 by 7, 5 by 7 and 6 by 7 without actually division. Without actually doing long division means I have to write for 2 by 7 I need to find. Means 2 by 7 if I want to calculate means that is you are getting this as 2 into 1 by 7. So you know that 1 by 7 the value is 2 into, that is 0.14287. So this I need to multiply with 2 into 0.14287. So just go with your simple division, that is 0.14, that is 287. Again with we have to multiply with into 2. So into 2 if I multiply, so this is 2 sevens are 14, 1 carry, again 2 8s are 16, 17, 1 carry, 2 2s are 4, 4 plus 1 is 5, again 2 4s are 8, again 2 1s are 2, again 2 into 0 is 0, that is 0.28574 you are getting. So the value of this one you are getting as 0.28 again 574. Okay, so next one, this is the first main, this is the second part. Third part I want the value of 3 by 7, means 3 by 7, which is equals to, I have to multiply 3 into 1 by 7. So 3 into 1 by 7. So again same thing, that is 3 into 0.14287. So 3 into 0.14287, just multiply this 0.14287 into 3. So without doing long division method you have to multiply. So again 3 sevens are 21, again 1 carry, again 3 8s are 24, 24 plus 2 that is 26, again 2 carry, again 3 2s are 6, 6 plus 2 is 8, 3 4s are 12, 1 carry, 3 1s are 3, 3 plus 1 that is 4, again 3 into that is 0.42861. So the value of this one, that is 3 into 1 by 7, that is 3 into bar of 0.14287, you are getting the value after multiplying, you are getting as 0.42861. So write this value as 0.42861. Okay, next one, fourth one, that is fourth one they are getting as 4 by 7, means you have to multiply 4 into 1 by 7. So after multiplying 4 into 1 by 7, so you are getting this as 0.14. I will solve here, that is 0.14287 into 4 I will do. So I need to multiply this one, that is 0.14287 into 4. So 4 sevens are 28, again 4 2 8, that is 4 8s are 32, 34, again 4 4s are 16, 16 plus 3 is 19, 1 carry, again 4 1s are 4, 4 plus 1 is 5. So again this is 0.14287 0.5948. 4 ones are 4, 4 plus 1 is 5, again 4 into 0 is 0, that is rating is 0.5948. Or once again here 4 sevens are 28, 2 carry here 8, again 4 8s are 32, 32 plus 2 that is 34, again 3 carry, 4 2s are 8. Okay, so again this is 4 2s are 8, 8 plus 3 are getting this as 13. So you may write this as, once again you can do this multiplication, sorry for this one. So see here 4 sevens are 28, 4 8s are 32, 32 plus 2 is 34, 3 carry, again 4 2s are 8, 8 plus 3 is 13, 1 carry, 4 2s are 8, 8 plus, that is 8 plus 3 which is equals to 11, again 4 4s are 16, 16 plus 1 is 7, again 4 1s are 4 which is equals to 57, again this is 0.57148. So what can, once again can call, so 4 7s are 28, 2 carry, 4 8s are 32, 32 plus 4 is 34, again 3 carry, 4 2s are 8, 8 plus 3 which is equals to 11, again 1 carry, 4 4s are 16, 16 plus 1 which is equals to 17, 1 carry, again 4 1s are 4, 4 plus 1 which is equals to 5. So 0.57148. So you can write the value of 4 by 7 which is equals to 4 into 1 by 7 which is equals to 0.57148. Okay, so just to solve for 5 by 7 and 6 by 7, so write down the notes of this one. Just for solve for 5 by 7 and 8 by 6th one, that is 8 by 7, and you have to multiply that 5 into 1 by 7, and you have to solve for 6 into 1 by 7. Okay, so just to go through this video and solve this. So after solving, that is 5 by 7 which is equals to 5 into 1 by 7, I get the answer as 0.714285. And similarly 8 by 7 if I am going to solve, I will get this answer as, that is 6 into 1 by 7. So you have to solve for 6 by 7, 6 into 1 by 7, I am getting that 0.857142. So this all actual division, you are just all answers you have tried, that is 0.14287. Next is 0.28574, next after that is 0.42867, next is 0.57148, and after that 0.71428 and 0.857142. So this is about the values of 2 by 7, 3 by 7, 4 by 7, 5 by 7 and 6 by 7. So all of you go through this video, take this example and some more examples I am going to solve in this video. So go through this video and solve this example. So now comes to the exercise number 1.3, that is the third main question. Express the following in the form of P by Q, where P and Q are integers and Q is not equals to 0. So see here, once again express the following in the form of P by Q. So what does P by Q says? They express in the form of, that is rational numbers, and P and Q are integers, Q is not equal to 0. So this express, or this tells the definition of rational numbers. You have to express in the form of rational numbers. So express the following in the form of P by Q, where P and Q are integers and Q is not equals to 0. So first one, see, first one we are having as 0.6 bar. Means what does it 0.6 bar say? Means it is the non-terminating and recurring decimal. So we know the scenario of non-terminating and repeating decimal. So that says the rational number. Okay, so now see, I write let x is equals to, I write 0.666. Let x is equals to, I write 0.6666, so on up to. Okay, so now see, I call this as equation number 1. So I call this as equation number 1. Okay, so why I call this as equation number 1? Because, so as we seen in the previous video, so to be that is whenever we are having the non-terminating and recurring decimal, so first I put x equal to 0.6. So see here, it is after one digit only we are having the bar. If it is after two digit means I use the two decimals. So see here what is here the actual thing we need to find. So x equals to, first step you write x equals to 0.666. Next step what you have to write. So as it is having after one digit, so I multiply both sides. I multiply both sides by 10. I multiply both side equation. I multiply both the sides by 10. Throughout the whole equation you will get this as 10x is equals to 6.666. Okay, so call this as equation 2. So I call this as equation 2 and I call this as equation 1. So now says you already have learned in the previous video, that is again it is 2 minus of 1. So what is your 2? It is LHS with LHS, that is 10x minus of x. It is 10x minus x, which is equals to 6.666 minus of 0.666. So what you will get this as? This will get this 10x minus of x, you will get this as 9x, which is equals to 6.6, you will get this as only 6. Okay, so now see what will get this one. This will get x is equals to, you will get this as 6 by 9. So again this is 3 2s are 3 3s are. So this will get as 2 by 3. So 2 by 3 are again in the form of p by q. Again q is not equals to 0 means here 3 is not equals to 0. Hence we can say it is a rational number. So first step what you have to do. First it is 0.6 bar. Let x equal to 0.666. Call this as equation 1. So multiply this whole equation, multiply both sides by 10. So I multiply 10 into x, which is equals to 0.66 into 10, which is equal to 6.6666. I am getting. So next step, that is equation 2 minus of equation 1, that is 10x minus of x, that is 10x minus x, you will get, which is equals to 6.666 minus of 0.666. So 10x minus x, you will get this as 9x, which is equals to 6. So x is equals to 6 by 9. So again it is 3 2s are 3 3s are. So 2 by 3. 2 by 3 can be expressed in the form of p by q, where 3 is not equals to 0 means q is not equal to 0. Hence we can say it is a rational number. So one more, so what we can observe here, if it is only one digit bar, then you should multiply with 10. If it is two digit means you should multiply with 100. If it is 3 digit means you should multiply with 1000. So as you are having only one digit as one bar means you should multiply with 10. Similarly, one more example I am going to solve from your exercise 1.3, that is of second question. Here all of you, one more example, that is second main, that is 0.147 bar. 0.47 bar means it is after one digit only we are having the bar. Again let x is equals to, I write this as 0.47777. So I call this as equation, so x is equals to, just write 0.47777. So call this as equation 1. Now what you have to do, it is after one digit we are having the bar, so multiply the equation 1 by 10 on both sides. What you have to write? You have to write that multiply the equation 1 by 10 on both sides. So this you write this as 10 into x, which is equals to, that is 4.7777. So call this as equation 2. So what I done, yet x is equals to 0.4777, call this equation 1. Then multiply this equation by 10, that is 10 into x, which is equals to 4.77. So now what you have to do, this is now 2 minus of 1. Again equation 2 minus of 1, what you have to write now. So next you are having 10x minus x, which is equals to 9x, and 4.7. So write this 10x minus of x, which is equals to 4.77 minus of 0.477. So if I do this, 4.77 minus of 0.47, so getting as 0, 7 minus 4 which is equals to 3, 4.3 are getting. So this you will get as 10x minus x which is equals to 9x which is equals to 4.3. So now this I can write as 9x. So 10x minus of x is equals to 9x, and 4.777 minus of 0.47 you're getting, and after solving, doing subtraction, you will get this as 4.33. So now see, 9x is equals to, you can write this, I will continue this one here, that is 9x equals to, you can write 4.3, I can write this 43 by 10. So now write x is equals to, I write 43 by 10 into 90. So 10 into, I write this as 9. So x is equals to, that is 43 by 10 9s are 90. Okay, so again it is expressed in the form of P by Q. Again 90 is not equals to 0, means Q is not equals to 0. Hence we can say it is a rational number. So 10x minus of x is 9x. 4.777 minus of 0.477 getting as 4.3. So this can be written 9x is equals to 4.3. It is after one decimals, means you can write this as 43 by 10. So converting of decimal to fraction, it is 43 by 10. X is equals to 43. 10 as it is. When it goes to the denominator, it becomes as 10 into 9. So which is equals to x is equals to 43 by 90. So again we are expressed in the form of rational numbers, and 90 is not equals to 0. I hope so you understood these two problems. Please note down these two problems, and you have to send me on my WhatsApp number. One more example is there in third min. You are going to solve by yourself.